Hi, Taurus. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love and relationship reading. So, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going to go ahead and take a look here at what's going on between you and whoever you're connecting to. So, whoever you have some form of relationship, connection, situation with, if you don't have somebody on your mind or if you're not interested in somebody, then this may not be for you. I will also be doing a more general single type of reading, but this one's going to be specifically for you and somebody else. And we're going to take a look at the energies that are playing out between you and this person, Taurus. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so Taurus, so Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, between them and whoever they are connecting to, whoever they have some form of relationship with. What energies are playing out here for June 2021 between you and this person? So, of course, it's very general. It's not going to be for all of you. And keep in mind that the roles can be reversed or switched around. So we're going to get a theme here from the Romance Angels and from this other deck, and then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the tarot, and we're going to lay out a spread. Okay, so what is the theme here for you in this situation, Taurus, for you and this person? What do we have, Spirit, for the overall theme for June, for this connection, for this situation? Taurus. We have children. We have trust, and we have free yourself, and it flew out here sideways. We have retreat in reverse at the bottom. So we're going to just get a few more from this other deck as well. So anything else here for Taurus, for the theme of this connection, of the situation here for June, for you and this person, you and the situation? What do we have for Taurus? We have stability. We have integrity. And we have passion. Bottom of the deck, we have play hard. Okay, so we're going to connect these as we go along. Let's go ahead and shuffle here and see what comes out. So what do we have here, Spirit, for this spread for the collective Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, between you and whoever you are thinking of, connecting to? What energies are playing out here for June 2021? This is for Taurus. Okay, let's see, Taurus. And so remember, the outcome is just going to be for June, not, of course, permanently. So we have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment and the Knight of Wands, both in reverse. Okay. So we're going to confirm a lot more as we go. We have Scorpio energy coming out with the King of Cups and Judgment. We also have fire, quite a bit of fire here, Knight of Wands and also the Page of Wands, but it doesn't have to be. Don't focus too much on that. So, okay, so first things first, we do have here the, what's popping out at me first, the person you're connected to, Taurus, they're coming through. How they're showing up in the connection is the Ten of Wands reversed. And you are showing up as the Seven of Swords. Remember, it could be vice versa, but both of you seem to be kind of in a place here with this person you're connecting to. They seem to be trying to let go of some form of stress, some form of baggage here, and their feelings and intentions towards you is the Nine of Swords reverse. So there definitely seems to be a lot of pressure going on. There seems to be a lot of maybe turmoil, anxiety, pressure from maybe even other obligations that are going on. It kind of feels a bit like something is suppressed, though, like a suppressed feeling, a suppressed emotion. We do have also the Free Yourself card. We have children coming through. So some of you, this could be children involved. We'll see if that comes up. It could also just be about, maybe you've known them since childhood for some of you. And we do have the, yeah, Free Yourself. So something needs to be kind of freed up here, I feel. There's something that I feel is pressing. It's kind of weighing here on somebody. And the connection between you both is coming through as a Page of Wands in reverse. So this could be a lack of communication. In this case, it does feel like a lack of, lack of communication or something that needs to be kind of let out here. And we have for the external position, we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is actually more about opening up to love. Okay, this is more about accepting love. We do have here, try something you've never done before as well. And then we have this Play Hard card. So this is about really kind of letting loose. There's something that's sort of feeling kind of, again, restricted or confined in this reading here. We also have for the outcome in June, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is also kind of a feeling here of something being kind of denied, a wish fulfillment being denied, or something kind of being, suppressed here. At the bottom, though, we do have the Judgment and the Knight of Wands. So this could be a situation where somebody that you were connected to, there could be a feeling here of having to, this could be somebody you dealt with in the past for a lot of you with the Judgment card too. This could have been someone very in and out with the Knight of Wands here, and maybe there's something that they need to kind of express about that. So let's confirm. Let's see what comes up here. So for the crowning energy, we have the King of Cups reversed. So again, this could be Scorpio energy. It's also indicating somebody here who's not emotionally balanced, somebody who is of a king, status, but is not in their power in terms of a King of Cups. So this could be emotional manipulation. It could be emotional unavailability. There is something connected here to emotions. It feels like somebody more is kind of in the dark when it comes to their own emotions or suppressing something. So let's see, what is this King of Cups about? This is for Taurus. What is the crowning energy of this connection, Spirit, for Taurus, the King of Cups? Yeah, so there it is. It's confirming actually. Very, wow. So we have the Distorted Mirror and we have Drowning the Pain. This also came through for Scorpio. So if you have a connection with Scorpio, this could also be for you here too. But this is very heavily here. There's somebody in this picture, which I think is your person that you're connected to, is very much in their head. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, this unworthy thoughts, self-criticism. And we do have Drowning the Pain, empty emotions and coping mechanisms, King of Cups in reverse. So in this case, I don't really feel like what I'm getting is that it could be a level of emotional manipulation, but it's coming from a place where this person feels like they're really, really holding a lot here within. This definitely is somebody who I feel you had maybe a very passionate connection with, missing you silently. The Judgment, the Knight of Wands. And I feel like either this person, again, there could be children involved, or there's something about like just acting maybe of a child here. And there's a feeling of having to kind of open up to the new, but being kind of caught in like a hamster wheel of going round and round in some form of behavior or some form of pattern. So somebody here crowning the situation, it could be part of it, could be you too. But I feel like this, because your energy is coming through as the Seven of Swords. So clearly there has been some form of maybe running away from something here, and that could be on both ends. King of Cups reverse for the crowning energy for this connection for Taurus. Okay, so we have psychic sensitivity and we do have getting in the way. So there could be other people involved here, or this could be somebody who in the past had somebody else involved here, or just in general having other things involved. Okay, it could be children specifically because we do have children, but we have psychic sensitivity here with the King of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely, maybe some of you could also be empaths and you're kind of absorbing, you're picking up on stuff here. Let me look at the energy between you both, Taurus. Let's confirm. Because there's a pressure or an obligation with that Ten of Wands. So tell me about the Page of Wands reversed. So how are you and this person, Taurus, connecting with each other? What is the connection between you both? Whoop, let me grab that. Three of Cups and the High Priestess reversed. And we have the Six of Swords. So for some of you, this could be a distance, a long distance, because we have retreat over here too. So clearly with the Three of Cups here, this would be about the connection between you both, is maybe wanting to come together into some form of reconciliation. But I do kind of get the sense that there's something kind of, again, weighing on this here, or pressing on it, or causing a bit of a complication is what I'm getting. And it could be, you know, that there are other people involved. If that's not the case, this is more of a passing thing. Somebody here you're connected to, they might be coming out of something, or they could have had a lot of obligations. And it's like they want to come out of silence, or you may want to come out of silence too, especially if this does involve traveling. But I'm getting an energy here of wanting to move towards calmer waters in general. So between you both here, there's something about the judgment here needing to come through. So this could be a guilty conscience. This person is definitely coming through as somebody who has a guilty conscience, or they're just really, really in their head. There's something really bothering them, I feel. And I feel like there's something really bothering them. But with that Free Yourself card that came through too, and the connection between you both, and the Nine of Wands is the challenge here in reverse. So again, this is kind of a feeling of a lot has already happened, a lot has accumulated here. There's been a lot of pressure, there's been a lot of, you know, whatever it is. And now the challenge is really about opening up into a new. So if this, let's confirm the connection between you both, Taurus, the Page of Wands. How are you both connecting with each other? Can we confirm here the connection with each other? Yeah, there's regret here. So this, I do think there's a lot of regret. Somebody here feels very regretful, and we have finances. So this definitely could be a situation that somebody has a financial obligation. Somebody has a lot of financial pressure. We have balance here. One person is giving too much. But the energy I'm really getting with this is that somebody feels like it's like maybe they don't want to be a part of what they're in, especially if it does involve children somehow. And I feel like there's a feeling here of carrying a level of regret, but not knowing the outlet for it, or not knowing how to express it, and also not knowing like how much can be given. So it's sort of like being in regret silently. And on top of that, somebody does have a lot of feelings of being distorted sense of self here. Tell me about the crowning energy being the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's definitely an interference here. We'll confirm a little bit more what that could be, but I do think there has been at some point an interference. I kind of get like it could still be existing, but maybe it's something that I feel like somebody's trying to run away from something, or they're trying to avoid something. And with the boundaries card here and the Seven of Swords, I do kind of feel like for you, Taurus, the viewer, it is important to have healthy boundaries, because I feel like somebody's wanting to kind of like dump their regret onto you, or they have a lot of unsettled things inside that they want to either tell you or to open up. And I do think they're being genuine with that. I think this person maybe, you know, has these feelings for you here, but at the same time, it's like there's some baggage here. There's definitely a lot of baggage that somebody is carrying. See how both of those figures too are looking towards the past, but there is an awakening happening. And I think this could be actually contributing to why somebody's feeling very unsettled, is because it's sort of like when you go through a spiritual transformation, everything kind of comes to the surface. And so I feel like for you too, though, you know, the viewer, you could definitely be going through a transformation spiritually. But there's a feeling of something being denied with the Nine of Cups reversed, because there's a feeling here of like losing something, and a little too late type of energy is what I'm getting. And a big majority of this is because of financial pressures that are going on. So it's like wanting to almost give more, but being unable to do so, or having a difficult time because of maybe some pressures. Um, so let's look at this person. They're coming through with the Ten of Wands reverse. So how are they showing up in the connection? The person that you are connecting to, Taurus, how are they showing up in the connection? Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person feels urgent. So they're in this process of feeling a sense of urgency. Like I said, that's what I'm getting. Like somebody who, like in their own time, they're feeling very distressed. They're feeling very disturbed because they are careless. We have careless actions, flaky, risky, irresponsible behavior, and we have no more time to waste, desperate measures. So close yet so far. So this is probably for those of you who have a complex separation with this person. Maybe you were, I don't know if you were together in a relationship in the past, or if you had children with this person. Somebody here could have children. But with this to be at the bottom here too, there's something that I feel like the way that maybe things played out in the past was not really, it was careless is what I'm getting. Somebody was very careless in the way that they treated you. And it's like there's this level of regret that has risen to the surface. Um, and they're feeling like it's now or never, like they have to do something about it. But the thing is I feel like it is going to come with some baggage, or it's going to come with a lot of lack of trust. So like even if this were to, communicate or come into some form of balance, it's like there's a lot of stuff here that needs to be sorted out. But I'm just really kind of intuitively getting that somebody feels like they've been really unhappy. They've been really trying to drown their pain. They've been stuck maybe in a place where maybe they put themselves there. But either way, it's like they have not been happy. They have not been content. They have been kind of in a very like giving their emotions away or giving their power away. And it kind of got to the point where they have understood like they were careless. And so it's like they're kind of sitting in this place where they acknowledge that. They acknowledge that they were careless, or they still are kind of careless maybe. But I feel like this is an opportunity opening up somehow. And it feels more like an awakening, actually. It feels like somebody has gone through like an awakening that has opened their heart. Like it's opened their heart somehow here for some reason. Um, and now it's like with the connection between you both being the Three of Cups and the High Priestess reverse, it would either be a secret to come towards you or to be with you right now, or it's just simply about coming out of no communication, coming out of silence. But also it's going to come with a level of needing to express something, expose something. But a lot of you probably already know what this is, or this person just kind of has a lot to say about how they've acted, is what I'm getting as well. Let's look at their feelings towards you with the Nine of Swords. So tell me about the Nine of Swords reversed. For how does this person feel about you, Taurus? So how do they feel about you? Why do we have the Nine of Swords here? How's this person feeling about you, Taurus? Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, see, it's a very interesting energy because I feel like they feel like they surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. Nine of Swords. There's a feeling of, like I said, urgency here with the now or never. Like they're feeling this sort of energy within them to where they want to kind of come towards you. They want to come into maybe contact with you, or maybe they just want to surrender and be able to be with you somehow. It doesn't feel very serious though. Okay, it feels more like if anything, it's going to be a casual thing. But what I'm getting is that this person also feels like they have to make a choice. So this could be because there is somebody else in the picture. And I feel like well, I'm getting two things. For some of you, it is that there is somebody else in the picture here, and that could be anybody. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be something like that here. Again, children could be a part of it for sure. But there's a feeling here of like, for some, it is that they need to make a choice between you and somebody else, and that could very well be why we have the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. And it's like if they were to choose you, they would have to be very honest. They would have to be very open about things that maybe you don't know about for some of you, or they would just really have to make a difficult choice, is what I'm getting. So it's like they're caught between it's like they're caught up on the wall, or whatever that phrase is. Like they're very much cornered. We have defensive here too. So they are feeling very defensive. So I do think, to be honest, this person's coming through as somebody who they want you around them, but they're not ready for a commitment. So if this is something that you want and you're looking for a commitment, this person, they're kind of in this place where, again, they're feeling like they are kind of needing to make a decision between, should I let this go? I think that's what it is too. Like, should I let this go permanently just because I'm not ready, or should I try to like open up or try to make this work even though I'm still not ready? So it's sort of like they're kind of at this place where it's a now or never type of decision. They know that. And this is probably because they have been this character in the past, or still kind of are this character, I feel. And there's a heavy lack of trust here. So I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. But yet they're coming through the Nine of Swords. So it's like this person, it's really interesting because it's like they feel like they want to talk, or they feel like they want to come together. But then it's like they have too much internal like battles to fight, that they would eventually push you away. So it's like they know this themselves, I feel. I think that's what it is. This person probably knows themselves that they're not going to be able to really give you anything at the moment. So it's like they're trying to find stability. They're trying to find they're trying to open their heart here. Um, yeah, because the distorted mirror, this person has been trying to drown the pain. They've been really unhappy, either with a specific situation in their life, or just in general, like somebody who may have a certain type of lifestyle that they've been following. And it's really coming from a place deep down to where they're drowning their own pain. And then it's like when they connect to you, or when they think about you, they think of you at the moment as somebody they would like to maybe come together with, or they would like to see. But then I also feel like it's not, it's like they know that they would push you away, or spirit kind of knows that they would push you away. So they're having to make this choice between letting their ego get the best of them, or coming forward and being able to open their heart. And I feel like with this being the challenge to the Nine of Wands, this goes for you too, especially if you've known this person, of course, before. It's like you definitely could not trust this person. You could feel like there's yeah, a lot that has happened here. And then we have the no card that came out. And that came out for somebody else too, and I forgot who it was. But yeah, so I think the no is just saying that right now is maybe a no when it comes to communication, or when it comes to maybe you not accepting them. And there is this spiritual awakening though happening. So let's see what else we have. So tell me about this person's feelings and intentions towards you, Taurus, with the Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah. The Ten of Swords. So they're definitely going through a rough time. I do feel like this person with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like something has happened though. I keep getting that, like maybe they have just gotten out of a very difficult situation. I mean, it's confirmed again with the distorted mirror and drowning the pain. So either way, either they've been through something very specific in their life. It could have been a family situation. It could have been a marriage for some people. It could have involved children, tradition, something like that here. And it's like they are bearing these sort of feelings with the Page of Swords reverse and the Ten of Swords, and they're kind of burying it, because they feel like they are defensive. They don't want people to get close to them, including you. But at the same time, it's like they do know that it's now or never, if that makes sense. So I think for the most part, though, I don't think this person is very balanced at the moment. I do think they could be going through, again, this sort of awakening. That could be the Hierophant. Some of them could be becoming more spiritual, or they just are kind of recognizing a deeper meaning to something. But it's like, again, I'm kind of getting like too little too late, or they're not ready to discuss it. I'm also getting to like this person knows that they were wrong. For those of them who did do something that had hurt you, where they just kind of, yeah, this is somebody who I feel is a masculine. They're trying to be better within their own life, not just for you. This feels like a very personal thing. Like it's not even just about you. This is about them, the King of Cups, especially if they're a water sign, or if they just, maybe they're just having to really look at their more emotional side. And on top of that, there's financial challenges here too involved. So this person has just been really kind of drowning their pain. And when it comes to you, they don't really have much to give, I feel. What is this person's feelings and intentions towards you, Taurus? Yeah, they're very much in the middle right now of going through their process of evolving. We have keep on evolving, spiritual progress, spiritual guidance, lessons in progress, and light and dark, achieving balance, yin and yang. Yeah, see, we have blinded by the light. So this person right now, I don't know if they're currently, spiritual, or if this is something that they're slowly coming into some form of awakening. Either way, I don't think they're very balanced. They maybe have come from codependent patterns. They also kind of feel like maybe you have been codependent. That could be for some of you as well, because we have the clingy card here too. Like they don't want to, it's like they don't want anyone to get close to them, but at the same time, they are feeling something. But I think for the most part, this person has a lot of growth to do. Let's look at this Ten of Wands. So how is this person showing up in the connection? Why do we have the Ten of Wands for them in reverse? Yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Two of Swords. So we have strong Pisces energy coming through here too. So it's like they're definitely in a spiritual process. I do think this person is going through an awakening. They're going through something that has kind of maybe pushed them to that point, or it's kind of pushed them to that level. But with the Two of Swords, they're very much at that kind of crossroads between not wanting to open up. It's very interesting. It's like maybe some of them have been forced to, like, I don't know why, but maybe they've been forced either by spirit or just by whatever their life experiences have been to find a deeper meaning to something. And so that's where they're at. It's like they definitely are in the process here of trying to grow spiritually, or being forced into a spiritual awakening. But then it's like they find themselves at the Two of Swords and the blinded by the light when it comes to you, because they're not willing at the moment to open up. I don't think this person's very receptive right now. Even if they feel anxious on the inside, it's more of like an internal conflict at the moment. So what is the block here in the connection? The Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson, and we have a second chance. So let's look at this Ace of Cups actually, and then we'll look at the outcome here. So why is the Ace of Cups in the external position for Taurus? Yeah, like I said, they're coming out of with the Moon reverse and the Page of Cups. We have actually two. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. So two kind of offers of love here. But it's with the Moon here. There's a lot of Pisces energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. This is coming out of darkness. This is coming out of hiding. Like I kind of feel like somebody here, and that could go for you too. Of course, this could be part of it is you. Or it's like you're coming out of a time of, how should I say, like you're going through a dark tunnel, or you're going through like a dark cave, and then you come out of it. And it's like it's time to open up. Like it's time to really shift. I feel like definitely someone was forced into a new like way of looking at things, and this is very difficult for somebody to handle because it forces them to be they're uncomfortable with it, is what I'm getting. So there definitely could, on a more practical level too, there could have been some things that came to the surface when it came to illusions or when it came to secrecy. What is the external position for Taurus, the Moon, and the Page of Cups? Okay, let me grab that card on the ground. Okay, we have obstacles and we have intuition. So let's look at the outcome, and then we'll look at that Seven of Swords for you for the advice. I think this is just saying that there has been a level of either running or avoiding something or deception, and you are aware of that, is what I'm getting. So what is the outcome between you and this person, Taurus, in the next few weeks for June? We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person, I honestly, I don't think they're very balanced right now. I just saw the sexual card here too. If that resonates with you, this person has a lot of scattered attention. And again, it's like they're kind of in a place where they are recognizing that they need to change their ways for themselves, not just for you. But it's like, I don't know, they're very kind of inwardly distorted, if that's even a word. And we have the In Our Wildest Dreams, rebellious love, and going against the grain. So this may be somebody who let's see, let's get a few more confirmations here. What is the outcome between you and this person, Taurus, in the next few weeks or so? The Tower. Okay, we have the Tower and we have the Ten of Cups. I need to confirm that. Let's get one. Can we tell me about the Tower and the Ten of Cups? The outcome between the two of you, Taurus. Wow, so we have fate and we have abundance. So I do think that for you, Taurus, there is definitely abundance coming in for you here with the Ten of Cups. But why do we have here we have decision too. So let me get the advice for you. I want to connect this. I'm not sure because I feel like with the fate card here, there definitely is a fated, and this also came through for a few other signs too. There's a fated love here, but let's see. Why do we have so tell me about the advice for you, Taurus, the viewer, the Seven of Swords. When it comes to this connection, what is the advice? What is the advice, Taurus, between or for you? Yeah, so you definitely have to, yeah, okay, so we do have someone from the past is returning into your life. We have listened to your gut instincts. The truth cannot hide. We do have spirit wants to connect with you. We have the situation is a karmic lesson. And we do have here what you're seeking is seeking you. This is a very interesting outcome because I do think there's going to be a tower moment coming in between you and this connection somehow. For some, it's just going to be on a level of like a spiritual awakening for maybe for both people. But see how we also have too for the challenge, the second chance, the Page of Cups here. So it's almost like I feel Spirit is forcing or kind of, I should say, pushing this connection to come into some form of decision. And it could even be forcing someone here to reach out or vice versa. But it's almost like this is going to be a very much of a karmic type of like uh, something's coming to like a conclusion in terms of what you are seeking is seeking you. For some of you, it is going to be between the two of you, okay? And you'll know that when that happens because you'll feel it. But it's going to take a lot, I feel, because this person, especially if they're masculine, again, it's like what I'm getting is that somebody knows. It's like if you, like I'm kind of getting somebody who like they know that they were wrong, or they know something that they need to change and they don't want to talk about it because they know that they were wrong, like that type of thing. So I feel like, and for you too, it's not just one person. So whatever you are going through, a lot of you have to also learn how to navigate your previous patterns, if that's the case for you. And so it's like what you're seeking though is seeking you. So your happy ending or your abundance, it is seeking you too. And for some, it is between the two of you. But for others of you, it could be that you're going to come to a realization when this person, because I think someone from the past is returning. But see, the offer is not being given with the Page of Pentacles. So it's either going to be like an empty offer and you are going to see something very clearly and it's going to come through as the Tower for you because you've mastered it, you've surpassed it, you've seen the truth, or you're going to see what you both can kind of do to reconnect. But either way, I do think that you are going to be coming into more abundance within yourself here, is what I'm getting. Let's get the final message card for the advice, or for the outcome, I should say. Yeah, see, it's a very personal thing. Like I said, this is a very personal type of issue that someone is going through. Very much so. So it's like someone is kind of shutting you out, or they're going to kind of be at this place of, it's like, I don't even think they know. There's a lot of missing you though, or vice versa, and thinking about each other. Energy, you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. And then right beneath that, we have influences. I'm distracted. So see, it's like something is coming to a conclusion when it comes to what influences have been around the connection. Let's get one final card for the outcome. The outcome between you and this person, Taurus. Yeah. It's like I feel like Spirit is kind of, it says unknown events are coming and hidden from view. And we have surrendering to the journey, accepting the mystery. So this is very much about, the final step here, twin flame union, reaching unconditional love. I feel like this is actually more for you, Taurus, about just surrendering to the journey right now. Whatever is going to happen next, which is really a tower moment too. A lot of times the towers can come out of nowhere. So I think you will be seeing something quite clearly. You will be mastering a lesson when it comes to this person, when it comes to this situation. For a lot of you, though, it's going to be kind of remaining up to you to decide, because we have listened to your gut instincts. The truth cannot hide. So there's something kind of unknown that's going to unfold here, but it is going to kind of result, I feel, in the Ten of Cups for you. And so you are on the right track, I feel. You're moving towards your abundance here. And if this fits with you, it's like you are preparing for some form of union here. And it's going to depend, I think, on who that's with or what that's with. But it's going to definitely require a lot of personal growth and a lot of coming into a sense of completion within our lessons, which seem to be at the tail end here. And as for this other person, they're very much thinking about you, attracting you with their mind. And they may have a lot of personal things to resolve, but there's an awakening happening. Even if you don't come together, there's still a mastery of the lesson between you both, because this person, I feel, they're coming to some form of realization about their own challenges, and same goes for you. So I really hope this could help you, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.